Gabby.
Hello.
And this is Zeus. Zeus? Oh, he's gone. It's like flubber. Homemade soap by Vicky. Movie magic. Hi folks, so a couple months ago a student filmmaker named Matt Liang invited me to act in his short film that he was making for school. Now I haven't acted in years, and the only reason I ever did in the past was because I didn't have any actors to act in my movies, so I would just end up casting myself. But I have no formal training whatsoever. In fact, the only acting school that I ever did was an introductory course back in university where I read this book. Oops. This is Audition by Michael Shirtliff. It's a really good book if you want to check it out, but I have no formal training. In fact, I prefer being behind the camera rather than in front of it, which I know is really ironic because I'm vlogging right now. So when Matt asked me to act in the short film, I figured, hey, why not? This channel is all about trying new things, embracing changes, honing new skills. It was like, yeah, I'm gonna be uncomfortable in this, but why not? Let's do it. Now, I don't have audio rights to his film, and Matt hasn't put anything out online, so I can't show it to you in full, but I'll just play some of it in the background here as I talk. Acting is a very interesting skill because people that have never done it think it's very easy until they try it themselves and realize how much more goes into it than just memorizing lines. Acting requires a certain level of introspection and self-awareness that I think 99% of people do not naturally have. Sure, you might be able to practice and learn it over time, but only a select few have achieved a level of self-awareness that I think make great actors. Acting is truly difficult, and if you don't believe me, find an opportunity to act in something and watch the footage back yourself. I think you'll very quickly realize that it's not for everyone. So anyway, Matt is heading off to NYU for film school, and congrats again, and good luck on all the crazy adventures that you're gonna have. I graduated from film school back in 2010, so I know how nuts the next couple of years are going to be, but it's gonna be a great learning experience and a lot of fun. The intro of this video, where there was that weird little hand clip, was actually taken from my very first film that I shot in film school. It was called Every Sunday, and it was made on Super 8 film. For those that are unfamiliar with filmmaking terms and stuff like that, most Hollywood movies that you see are shot on 35mm, IMAX is 70mm. I shot and cut this movie on 8mm film, which is a tiny fraction of the size of Hollywood movies and much cheaper at that rate. But we cut and edited the thing by hand, manually, like snipping clips and stuff like that. None of this computer or digital editing that we have today. So shout outs to Franco and Young who helped me with that project. So I'm too embarrassed now to show you any of my actual film school projects, but I did create a little project that had a commentary on the state of like cultural representation in Hollywood nowadays. But I did a little bit of voice acting on that along with my friends Vanessa and Adam, who you may know as my former roommate. I'm not going to show you my old film school movies, but hopefully this will suffice since it was also made as a school project, just as more of an essay commentary rather than anything else. Anyway, I'll throw back to that video at the end after I do a little interview with Matt Liang, the student filmmaker that created the project that I worked on. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side. Bye. Okay, hi folks, I'm here with Matt. Matt is a student filmmaker. We're actually here today because Matt's working on a little film project, and he asked me to help out and do a little bit of acting. And I haven't acted in like a couple of years, so I'm like, yeah, sure, I should probably try and keep up with my acting chops.
Yeah, and he's very good.
Thanks. Yeah. But Matt is going to actually study film in New York, next year. So congrats on that.
Thank you.
I studied film in Toronto, and I want to ask you, so why do you like filmmaking? Why is it the choice medium that you use to actually create your art?
Because filmmaking is like another way to express myself. Like I don't see any other form of art that can do that. No other art can actually express your emotions and have other people feeling them by experiencing the art. And I think film is like the perfect medium to go into that.
Yeah, I'm kind of like a jack of all trades in filmmaking, so I try and do like directing, editing, sound, and everything. And you're not supposed to necessarily do that, but I like to dip my feet in all aspects. And what I slowly realized over time is that film or video or however you want to call it, whatever you want to call it, is it attacks like all the senses.
Yeah.
So music is pretty much only, your hearing, or if it's a painting, it's really just visual and everything. But like with filmmaking, it's everything all combined.
Yeah, exactly.
Except for, I guess, smell, but maybe smell will come in later.
Yeah, maybe like some 4D, 5D.
Yeah, exactly. But what are you excited about for going into film school?
I hope to find like connections. And like, cause I'm hearing from my friends saying like Brad Pitt's kid is going to NYU this year, so I'm like, okay. I don't know, the connections is what I'm really excited. I've never been to New York, actually.
Oh yeah, me neither, actually.
Yeah, it's a very interesting place to not be. Like, I don't know, it's the city that never sleeps, so very excited about that. And they always say like NYU, USC is like up there, and so I'm very excited to join the program.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I hope you don't forget the little people that helped you out so much when you're big and famous. You can hire me onto your film.
Let's hope so.
Yeah. Well, congrats again.
Thank you.
Good luck with it, and we'll hopefully see many more big things from Matt in the future. All right?
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay, gentlemen, lady, roll call, CEO, director, animator, publicist. Alright, as you all know, we're here to discuss our next traditionally animated feature film. Now we're going to try and see if we can operate under the classic princess framework. Any ideas?
I'd just like everyone to note that our primary aim with audiences at the moment is to hit every minority so that no one feels left out regardless of how positively or negatively we portray them. Now we've done Asians, Middle Easterns, Southern Blacks, Native Americans, Lions, and Ocean people. Can we choose another ethnic minority that we haven't made a movie about?
Well, what's left?
Well, we've not hit the Antarctic.
You mean like an Eskimo princess?
I was thinking more along the lines of emperor penguins.
Ugh, penguins are so 2005. We have to push boundaries. We can't be afraid of controversy.
Do you have a suggestion?
Abortion?
That's not an ethnicity.
You're not an ethnicity.
I'm from Ireland.
White people are like original flavored Lays. No one buys original flavored Lays. What about a more exotic suggestion? Djiboutians.
Huh?
It's people from around the Horn of Africa.
Do they have accents? The American public isn't ready for protagonists without American accents.
This is what I envision. Picture the scene. Desert.
Yeah.
Harsh. Deadly. A young lesbian princess needs an abortion.
Why would a lesbian...
A lesbian is a little much for Midwestern American family audiences. Can we settle on a crossdresser?
Fine. A young cross-dressing princess needs an abortion.
Why does there need to be an abortion?
Can the princess decide that abortion is wrong? Our numbers say that we have more of an audience on the anti-abortion side of the fence. We're also still getting a lot of flack from our films from the 50s promoting, traditional gender roles.
Fine, okay. The princess will be the one doing the rescuing this time. She'll have to rescue her true love from Somalian pirates and raise their not-aborted baby together. Also, she won't have long beautiful hair. She'll be bald.
Is that due to cancer?
I didn't even think of that.
I think we're getting off track.
And her backstory. Instead of cleaning for her evil stepmother, we'll have her in a typical male occupation.
Professional bowlers are known to be primarily male.
Brilliant.
And bowling will speak to the American middle-aged demographic.
I don't like how this is turning out.
Now, we have to be sensitive about racial stereotyping as well.
No one knows what Djibouti is, so there are no stereotypes.
Perfect. Animator, can you whip up a rough character design right now?
So she's a bold Djiboutian professional bowler by day, cross-dressing, regretful future mother by night, that must rescue her true love who has been kidnapped by Somalian pirates.
All right, what do you got?
Well, that.
So, Emperor Penguins?
Yes,
Yeah, that sounds
is
absolutely
my
great.
original
You
idea.
get us
That's
on that.
perfect. All right.